Okay, Jose Monkey, let's see how good you are. Where am I right now?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. I saw some people complaining in my comments recently that many of the videos I do in the US are all in parking lots and that the United States is one big parking lot. Be that as it may, this video is not in a parking lot. And there are no stores or signs or anything like that to help us. So what can we see? Not a lot. It's the freaking desert. We can see the highway here, some cacti, the mountains, and a whole lot of sky. Now, before I got too far into it, I tried to figure out whether or not this video was filmed in selfie mode. In the video, it looks like this person is pulled over to what appears to be the left side of the road. But if this is the United States, like I thought it was, based on the way the person was speaking, then they probably wouldn't have pulled over to the left. Just to be extra sure, I took a closer look at the car that the person was standing near. I was hoping I'd be able to see which side the steering wheel was on, but I couldn't. But with what we can see of the car, I was able to determine that it was probably a Cadillac SRX SUV. I'm thinking like a 2010 to 2014 model year. Now that's significant because the fuel door on those cars is on the passenger side, not the driver's side. So that tells me that this video is definitely in selfie mode and I should flip it. Okay, glad we got that sorted. Of course, it doesn't really help us very much because there's not really much to see. Without any real clues here, I figured that doing a reverse image search on some of the more distinctive mountain peaks that we see would be a good approach. I chose this spot, which looked fairly distinctive, and I'm sure that people who are from this area already recognize it. A reverse image search quickly told me that this is probably Four Peaks in Arizona. According to Wikipedia, Four Peaks is a prominent landmark on the eastern side of Phoenix. It is part of the Mazatzal Mountains. Okay, so that told me approximately where this was. And I'm sure that some people would be totally content to stop there. But I wanted to know exactly where this person was standing.
Where exactly is this?
I used a Google Maps 3D view to look around in that area where these mountains are. I also brought up the map so I could see what were the nearest highways. I figured I should probably be looking at Arizona State Highways 87 or maybe 188. I guess it possibly could have been Arizona 88, but that didn't look like a big enough road to me. So I looked at the 3D view some more to try to figure out which side of the mountain that this person was on. Just based on trying to get the mountains to look like they do in the video, I guessed that this person was probably west of the mountain peaks. That pointed to Arizona 87, not 188. Also, the video shows us that there's that large median in between the two parts of the highway. And State Highway 188 doesn't really look like that there, but 87 does. So at that point, I just dropped down to Google Street View and started moving up and down Route 87, trying to find the exact spot. So how was I going to do that? Well, I just had to look at the view of the mountains and the cacti and really just any details that I could see and try to make them match the video. I was worried that that might take a long time, but before too long, I found this cactus, which looked a lot like the cactus in the video. And guys, that was it. You were on the northbound side of the road on Arizona State Highway 87 in Rio Verde, Arizona. I used Google Street View to match this view that we see in the video, and also this other view facing the other direction. Now guys, this might sound crazy, but this only took me like 25 minutes or so, and about 5 minutes at least were spent on trying to figure out what kind of car that was. That was arguably not the best use of my time. Okay, it's time to check which previous location is closest to this one. And this time it was Season 1, Episode 175 in Mesa, Arizona. That's only about 21 miles or about 33 kilometers away from this spot. That's all for now, guys. Check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far from the videos that you've tagged me in. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.